Have you ever wasted your entire life writing a 2-sentence email? Because I have. But you know, life's too short to be terrified of electronic communications. So listen up, it's me, and today I'm going to teach you how to write the perfect email in 6 easy steps. Alright, so first things first, you gotta set a timeline. You can't just do email whenever you want. You see, email can be a real time waster if you procrastinate or you suck at it. That's why you need to take the time to transform yourself into an email writing robot and roll out on these emails at the same time every single day. This is the only time you will receive and write emails. In these moments, you will think of nothing but email, and afterwards you will never think of email again. I'm talking like maybe an hour in the morning and then an hour at night. But even that's a lot of time, so figure out what works best for you and don't let anyone tell you different. Do you know what's forgotten more than my birthday? The subject line of your email. And you're gonna need one so pointed it can pop all my leftover balloons. Now the subject line is like a mini spoiler for the email, and your goal is to be the biggest troublemaker you can be in 5 words or less. You want to keep it short and relevant to the email and the person reading it. Don't let them question what your email is about, or they will throw it out in the trash quicker than I delete these fake friends off Facebook. Now it's time to say hello. But there are a lot of words in the English language, so which greeting should you choose? It all depends on the person you're greeting. You see, it'd be pretty weird to email your dad, "Dear Mr. Your Last Name," but it's even more weird to email "Howdy Papa" to your boss. Trust me. If you're having trouble seeing the difference, then never fear. Just ask yourself this. Would it be weird if this person saw you in your Pokemon pajamas? If the answer is yes, then feel free to start the email as if you're a cowboy. If the answer is no, then maybe you should consider growing up and using "Hello, Mr. or Mrs. Whatever." I bet you think it's time to start writing the body content. Well, you'd be wrong. You see, if you're a nervous wreck of a human like me, you might get overwhelmed because you can't string simple words into sentences. In which case, it might be best if you don't do it, and then come back to hate yourself another day. Now that we just said hello, it's time to say goodbye, which is very similar to saying hello, but much easier. All you need is a short phrase and then your name. Easy peasy. You just gotta decide what your concluding phrase is gonna be. And it can be as simple as "sincerely" or "from," or you can make it as complicated as "I hope to hear back from you soon." But hey, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just a formality, really. Alright, back to the tricky part. Listen, you know me. I'm a poet of epic proportions, and I can write words for days. But the truth is, you gotta keep it to less than 150 words, and even that is way too much. Nobody wants to read your novel, Picasso, so keep it short. But what you gotta do is write out your garbage paragraphs and then take those paragraphs and turn them into sentences. And that's it. Finally, call your mom and tell her that you love her, and then read out your masterpiece to her to make sure it's perfect. She might even finally be proud of you, or she might call you an idiot and edit it for you. Either way it works. If you have fulfilled each of these steps to the brim, you should have yourself a well-crafted email that can probably get you a raise. Now go forth and spread your knowledge like you just sneezed in a public area. I thank you for listening.